input for the development of your characters?
Very little.
I think we all had a lot, actually. You know, when you do a pilot episode of any television show, excuse me, you know, we only had Chris and Josh. We didn't have a whole room full of writers. It was just these guys. It was their baby and their brainchild, and they were with us every day. Yeah, the pilot took about a month or so to shoot. I mean, it was a long time. And we were with them every day, and we were going over different moments and beats and relationships and things. So they really listened to us, and we really listened to them, and you kind of come together and you birth these characters. So I felt like a lot, but apparently Vic doesn't feel that way.
You guys have a great show.
I was going to say, in the beginning we had a lot, but as the show evolved, like we moved so fast, we just get the script and we sort of have to work with what we have on the page, and it's very fast.
There's also a point too where, you know, when you start off as a writer, essentially it's you coming up with the thing, but there comes a point during the pilot process and also over the course of 5 seasons where you have to, it becomes the actor's character. You know, these guys are essentially not only, you know, they're building the story each week, and it's something that is very much, especially in a television show, it's like working with the actors to kind of build the role out. And sometimes we just see what they do. So when we see something that works really well in an episode early in the season, we begin to go after it. We begin to look for opportunities there. And that's something that it's always a communication back and forth between the cast and actors. The only problem is that this show we do in 7 days. So it's a really fast turnaround. That's the amazing thing that we're able to do, is not only produce it, but also to, you know, be able to communicate and try to tell a story in a really fun way.
I don't like to toot my own horn too often. But I will take credit for the appearance of Ronald Reagan in our show.